How are we all? Happy Saturday night. Just getting my lives up on my other platforms while everyone else joins in. Hope we're all going well. Alrighty. Time for a big Saturday night special. I have got over 200 cards sorted out for tonight. So we're in for an absolute ripper of a night. I've got all my streams up, lovely. Alrighty, so let's get straight into it. First thing we're going to do is I'm going to run the first free shipping giveaway. So we'll start that up for the early joiners. Top right hand there for free shipping. Now, as we always do, we kind of have to. We'll start off just a little bit slow. Chubcock, what's going on, mate? As you can see at the back, we have got some really nice cards. Let me just show off the best one of the lot in the middle there. The Cats Triple Sig Premiership Redemption. Keen for the Pokemon 151 Classic cards. I have got some classic for classic cards. Nah, I've got some any JP autos. I wish. I've got a little bit of Pokemon there. A little bit of soccer, a little bit of NBA, and mainly footy. So we'll kind of chop and change throughout the night. Throw a bit of soccer in, throw a bit of NBA in, throw a bit of Pokemon. I've got to make sure Vaughn's here before I do any of the Pokemon because I promised. All right, so we're going to start off with a bundle, just because if I'm putting up cards like this, I want you guys to be able to get them in a bundle. So if you get them for $1, horny, that's exactly right. It got deleted, but I saw it. Don't you worry. So I'm going to drop the auctions down to like 10 seconds as well because we've got so many cards to go through tonight. So first up is just the Red Epics. We have in this lot Josh Shelley. Actually, we'll put him here because he's in his solo. Zach Booters. Connor Rosie. Nice little midfield duo there. Jack Higgins and Mateus Philippou. Expect a lot of St Kilda cards tonight because I have heaps of them, but I've got plenty of other good cards as well. So starting that off at $1. First one's live. There'll be plenty of free shipping going on tonight as well. So lots of different cards. I've got DPSs, I've got Supremacy, I've got Honors, I've got Majestics, I've got Gems, Future's Finest. There's heaps of stuff to go tonight. Don't you worry. Whoopsies. There is plenty to go. If you are here watching from Facebook or my YouTube channel, Tim, first purchase, that one goes to you, mate. Very nice. Off the board with the Red Epics. Chuck them in the bag. So what we're going to do next is I'm going to throw up my other 5 reds. Let's just get them done and get them out of the way. And then I've got no more Red Epics left. So we have Sam Durham. We'll be going to stay here. Nat 5, the great man in his last season of footy. Jakey Waterman, Mr. Longneck. We've got Bailey Humph and Noah Anderson. His teammate won the old Brownlow. So let's list those ones up next. Just start off with some of the lower ones, and I'll throw some of the big boys in there as well. So a lot of epics there. That's up at $1 again. $1's good buying because you get them for $1 and then you can flog them off for more. I don't really care what you do with them. Obviously, you only pay the shipping. Once you pay the shipping, I don't believe you pay it again. But if you win a giveaway, it also gives you free shipping as well, which is quite nice. So, that's gone to Scott Smith for $6. Nice, mate. $1 a card. Not too bad. All right. Now, I've got some pink dragon scales and stuff like that, but I will leave them off for now. Let's put up a numbered card or two. How are we, my man? Laurie, the great man. For you guys that don't know, Laurie is a great man of the community, the card community. I've got this going into my PC. I got it from him during the week. It is a Laurie Angwin DPS signed. So the great man, that's DPS right there. That's going into my PC. Gibby's up in 25 seconds. So we'll run the Gibby before we run the next card. But just so you guys can see what the next card is. That's cool. It's very cool, isn't it? Next card will be a Errol Goulden All-Australian numbered 91 of 180. So that will be our next auction. But the Gibby's running in 2 seconds. So we'll run that for free shipping. That is going to Ball and Breaks. Nice, mate. All yours, brother. Yeah, so if you guys are watching on Facebook or you are watching on YouTube, make sure you come down to the Whatnot. This is the auction now for the Errol Goulden. So I'll get that listed up as we always do, starting at $1. Big fan, Errol. That's from the 2024 Legacy set. What was the giveaway? It's just free. It's free postage, mate. So you don't have to pay postage. I will have some buyers giveaways throughout the night, which will include, they'll all be $25 credit in the break page on Facebook. That's gone to Reese. Nice buying there for $4, mate. Absolutely unreal there. So there'll be buys throughout the night. If you make any purchases, you can go into the buyers giveaways. I think there's 10 of them, so I'm giving away $250 break credit into the page tonight. So, which is quite nice. All right, we got any Cats fans floating around? A Patrick Dangerfield Supremacy Gold. No, mate, I've got soccer, I've got Pokemon, I've got NBA. I've got mainly AFL, so we'll chunk through some AFL. Then we'll drop some of the soccer, NBA, Pokemon, a bit of all of it. 04 of 95 Danger. So, no, I've got a bit of everything tonight. There's over 200 cards to sell. So, plenty of good stuff. But we've got a huge chunk of footy. So, I'll do, like, the footy stuff first, you know, and then sprinkle in some of the other stuff. So, Danger here, Supremacy Gold, 04 of 95. Nice low number. Nice and low, which is what we want. $11 there for Reese. He knows what he's looking at. Vaughnie's there for 12. 13, 14. Vaughn likes his Cats cards. And it's a low number, which is really, really nice. We're all about the number cards. 17 there for Vaughn. 19 for Reese. The boys are not messing around. 20 for Vaughn. 20 for Vaughn. 22 for Reese. While these boys are battling it out, I will drop the next postage giveaway. Nice. That's gone to Reese. Congratulations, mate. Next giveaway should be up 2. That's another postage one. Nice. Alrighty. Let's chuck in a Pokemon card. We'll just switch things up. A PSA 9 Relicanth illustration rare. So yeah, we got. Hey, Blue, great man. I'll have to chuck up a Giants card for you after this. We'll run the Pokemon, the Relicanth PSA 9, for $1. So yeah, a bit of everything, you know. Vaughnie's in there. That's going for 16 on the fossil fish, even though it's not a fossil. Vaughn, nice, mate. That's yours, brother. All right. Ruckus needs to fill some mystery packs. I know. That is why, because the great man Blue is here, we're going to have to put up a Giants card. so that he can throw into his collection. So what have we got? Let's throw up 2 to start. Let's throw up 3 to start as a little bundle. Okay, so first, Milestones, Brent Daniels, numbered 189 of 240. Then a numbers, Lockie Whitfield, numbered 116 of 255. And then we've got a Sam Taylor retail boom, numbered 53 of 360. So a little bit of variety on that one there. That's up now for $1. I know, perfect for his mystery packs. There's a couple of them there, so I've got more too. Don't worry, mate. I've got some more. Don't you worry, your pretty little head. I've got some more for you. If you guys haven't checked out Blue as well, go check him out. We'll take the compliment, mate. Check him out. That's gone to Vaughn. He does some nice mystery packs. They're always, if you're a Giants fan, he does some really nice mystery packs. So obviously they're getting banned tomorrow anyway, but yeah, if you are a Giants fan, he's got some great mystery. No, his mystery packs are good across the board. Any bigger cards, mate? Look at the back here. I've got some big stuff at the back. There are other stuff as well, but I've got to throw a big stuff in. Yeah, I think it is tomorrow, the 2nd. Tigers, yeah, I've got big Tigers. Look at that, John Norsey Evolution. But let's go to this Tigers card first. A Tom Brown Futures Finest from the Legacy set. I've got a lot to go through because what I'm basically doing tonight is we are numbered 76 of 80. We're catering to all types of collectors. So I've got, Pokemon collectors, I've got NBA collectors, footy, soccer, and then with the footy, I've got all different types. I've got smaller cards, higher cards, just pretty much giving everyone a bit of everything, so that we can kind of, people that have all types of collecting can pick up some cards. So, but we have the big stuff. $9 on a Future Finest. What an absolute bargain there for Graham. Yeah, I would say that's due to the lack of transparency, pretty much. A lot of the Pokemon ones are quite bad as well. Well, not bad, but there's been a lot of stitch ups with a lot of Pokemon ones. So probably that's why. But we'll still run the repacks on the Facebook page anyway. 17 seconds left on the giveaway. All right, what do we got here? Oh, this is a nice one actually. This is quite a nice one. So first, it's going to be a double. So we've got a Ollie Wines Thunderbolt logo, 208 out of 399. And I believe I actually got this from Blue himself. An Ollie Wines Team Coach Silver Brownlow medalist. Quite a nice card. I think that comes from you. You take it back. Yeah, it's quite a nice card. I had a look at it just before the stream went up. I think it's sitting around $40, $50. So, but as we do on Whatnot, we always get bargains. So someone hopefully snags it for cheap and then they can make some money on it. Because for me, it'll just sit in the cupboard if I don't start flogging it off on here. But yeah, it's quite a nice card. It's the only Team Coach card I've got, I believe. I don't collect Team Coach, but giveaways running as well. Vaughnie. There you go, mate. Nice. Very nice, mate. And that's gone to Graham for $12 on the little Port Duo. Nice there, mate. How are we looking, Popey? Tommy, hey, mate. How are you? You're nice and early, mate. We've only done eight, so we've still got plenty of nice cards to come. Let's flick over because I don't want it just to be all footy all night. So everyone that is collect stuff as well. So let's drop up a NBA one. We've got a Kyle Filipowski for the Knicks debutante card. A VC, I don't even know what this is. I think it's just a little bit of a base. But we also have a Zach Randolph signature for the Grizzlies. So a little bit of variety for some NBA fans if we have any floating around. Just want to kind of, do a bit for everyone. They're banning all mystery packs and not pre-approved by whatnot. Then full series seals and shrink wrap. Okay, yeah, no, that makes sense. As long as the RGV boys can still do theirs, because I love the RGV repacks, especially when I get them for $2 for anyone that was in that stream. Sunday night, absolute ripper. So that's up for $1 there for Laurie. Very nice, mate. Absolute steal there on the NBA for $1. Absolutely nice one there for you, mate. If you guys do have any requests as well, just sing them out and I'll try and get through them. I've got a little bit of stuff that I want to get through, but I'm happy to, yeah. So next one here, a Supremacy Gold. Nice low number again, Jack Higgins, 04 of 95. I got this in a break myself, but I've already got one. So we'll list this up. Single number 10. Cat Prem 6 out of $1. You wish, mate. As I've said, so pretty much everything will be a $1 start, just except for what you see up the back here. They'll all have a start. It'll be lower than what they retail for in the starting price, but obviously, I can just sell them, but I want you guys to at least get some sort of bargain. So, I'm just here for Riley. Well, that escalated quickly. $11 there for Scott. Nice, mate. Nice cheap Supremacy card there for you. Who's excited for the new release as well, by the way? I'm absolutely hanging to get into it next week. I think it should be an absolute ripper. What have we got? Anyone got any teams for me? I'll stop a Pokemon while we wait. Let's do this one, actually. We've got the Lacey. Very nice one here. Throw that up, that Pokemon one there. Nice one there, the Lacey. I think it looks all right. I don't know if it will come in as a 10, but I've seen no issues with the card myself. So I think it will be okay, but I'm not too on the Pokemon grading, so I don't want to say it will go in as a 10, but it is a nice card. So I'll throw that up anyway. Yeah, that's where I have a little bit of lack of knowledge, but I'm sure our keen Pokemon collectors will see them and know what they're looking at if they want to grab it. That one's sold. Very nice. Yeah, still no suggestions for teams play. You play football. Hazel, I just sent you a comment. Yeah, mate, I play Aussie rules football, mate. If you want to jump over the whatnot, come across, brother. Alrighty, what have I got here? Something a little bit different. Here we go. Riley Kilthorpe, franchise future, 43 of 70. Nice little Supremacy card there. We'll get that one up there. We got any Adelaide fans floating around? Nice one, little Supremacy. So we'll throw that one up. Yeah, nice card that there. All right, here we go. Next one will be a very nice one too. BT there for 27. Kids are going. Oh, mate, 100%. That comment's not loading on the Yeah, there it is. Kids are going. Yeah. Oh, mate, absolutely. That's gone to BT for 27. Nice, mate. Some of these stickers are stuck together. We're trying something different with stickers. So, alrighty. So, signature redemption myriad Mac Andrew. There is your redemption card. Obviously, hole punch. No, I'm not just dropping the hole punch card. We also have the signature as well. 64 of 99. Myriad Sig. Nice one there for any Gold Coast fans floating about. Where's Zach Walters? Up we go. Bang for $1. Good one for anyone doing a repack series, to be honest. So we'll stick that. I don't want to stick that on the card, so we'll put the number of what it is there on that, so you guys don't have it on the slab. BT there, Gary there. There we go. This one is lineup. $61 for Graham. Absolute bargain here on the Myriad Sig. You take that, mate. Oh, BT comes back in. Very, very nice. 69, the funny number. BT there for 74. Nice goings there, mate. Hopefully you can make a bit of profit back on that if you are looking to resell it. Nice, brother. So we've had, we're at 13 auctions. Started here for you as well, mate. Nice. We're going to run our first buyers giveaway. So these buyers giveaways there for $25 break credit in the break group. So if you aren't in there, check me out on Facebook. Just in time for the new release. So I'll be trying to get a few of those. So buyers giveaway is live. It'll go for 5 minutes. So if you are looking to get on these while there's not too many individual buyers, now's the time to grab some cards. That's up for all the buyers. Let's have a look at what else we can list up. How about let's go with a soccer card, actually. Let's go with soccer card. A little bit of PSG action. We have Stars line in Paris, Neymar, Mbappe, Messi. Out of my personal collection, that. Ibrahim Mbaye, rookie card. And a Kylian Mbappe Flags of Foundation tops. Nice little PSG one there for the champions of Europe. Not the champions of the world, because the mighty Chelsea did them over in the Club World Cup. But, yes. Nice little soccer one there. I've got a few. I'll throw up my soccer SIG for any Liverpool fans floating around next. But, yes, that's a nice little soccer trio there for the champions of Europe. PSG. Anyone that plays FIFA, I've played one from Mbappe, and he's absolutely fucking unreal. As you can imagine, he's fucking electric. Nerd. Absolutely, mate. He's fucking electric. Alrighty. Next one up is a Liverpool Champions of England card. Sir Kenny Dalglish, one of my favourite FIFA cards ever. Bonafide baller. Cody Gakpo, numbered SIG, 64 of 99. And the player that made me fall in love with the sport, Fernando Torres. I've got a Torres Chelsea card to go up as well. So that is the next one. Like I said, we're going to shuffle it around. A little bit of soccer, a little bit of footy, a little bit of NBA, a little bit of Pokemon. Shuffle things around. So any Liverpool fans floating around here, this is what we've got. I've got a lot of Liverpool cards because I was watching a smaller streamer do a Liverpool soccer break, and he wasn't selling anything, so I ended up buying every single spot for him and got the whole box. So yeah, if you have bought too, make sure you get in the buyers giveaway. Chris said hi. Hey mate, how are ya? I am on Whatnot, so I don't see much of the Facebook and chats and stuff, but I am here. Graham, nice there, mate. 21. We've got our tiers back as well, so make sure you guys use your tier rewards. Get yourselves a little bit of money back off and stuff, give back to the people and all that jazz. Alrighty. Anyone got anything they want to see? Please let me know, because I am happy to oblige. But I'm just kind of picking stuff at random at the minute. Cats. All right. Before we do the cats, I'm going back again. Riley. I want to leave the back stuff to later in the night, but I'll run these before I run the catters. Is this the cat ones with cats in it? No, next one. So just a couple pink drags. Get them out of the way. Jai Miss, Oscar Allen, Patrick Dangerfield, Jordan Dawson, Just if anyone is still collecting their pink dragon scales, and then I'll run a Cats card for you. All right. Well, just let me. I'll run it in a second, mate. I'll look after you. I'll look after you. Give me 2 auctions, and we'll run Riley Sanders. We might pick some stuff from the back wall throughout the night goes. I'm not too sure yet. All right, pink dragon scales, just in case anyone is after those. Have you got any port signature cards? Yeah, right here, mate. That will go up tonight at some point. $3 there for Graham. $4, $5 on the pink drags. Dollar card's not bad. You better make something back on them. Obviously, in the show notes, as I've said, anything on the back wall will not start at $1 because I can just sell them on Facebook. I do need to make a little bit. They will be listed lower than what their market value is because I still want you guys to get bargains because I'm too lazy to try and sell them properly. But I will need to, got to make something tonight. But especially with the new release coming. Okay, Catters. You know what? I don't reckon you'll have these, Tommy. I don't reckon you'll have these, mate. They're not glamorous, but I don't reckon there's something you have. So we've got, if I can just find it. Oh, Tim, congrats on the giveaway. $25 break credit in the Facebook page, mate. If you are in the group, the link tree's there. Join it or shoot me a message and I'll get you sorted. But yeah, it's $25 credit to be used on the new release. So what we have here is some Team 2012. We have a Corey Enright here. Just something different, but this is the one I really like. Hi, footy mate here. We have the Patrick Dangerfield, and as you move the card, he bounces the footy, which I think is fucking sick. So I'll start them up at $1. The footy flicks. I just thought they were fucking. I don't collect Team Coach. I think that's all the Team Coach I have. There might be one Sydney left in there as well, but it's just something different. So, is that live? Yeah, just live. Just something different, So kind of cool. So hopefully something to bargain like Vaughan did here. Now we're going to go into our first card from the back wall. I do have my sticky notes in. Let's get done Swannies. I've got some more Swannies. Let me just run what I'm going. What do you think of next tomorrow night? Select tomorrow night. They're going to announce Eminence. We're pretty confident on that. It's basically just going to be legacy for next year. So DPSs and all that stuff. I've got some more Swans. We'll get some up in a second. Riley Sanders. What do I have that at? All right. This one is going to start at 30. It's a Riley Sanders copper, numbered 139 of 175. So let's close that. Righty. This one will start at 30. As it's a back wall card. That is up for 30 on the Sanders DPS. Hi, it's me, Godzilla. I need a favour. What do you need, mate? Happy to help. 64. 67 for BT. On the man, Sanders. 67. Looks like it's going to go to BT. Nice, mate. Nice. Very nice, brother. Alrighty. Swannies. We want Swannies, do we? Okay. Let's go up with a... Nice card. Yeah, very nice card. Very nice card. So, these cards I find really cool. The Firepower. We got the Josh Kennedy Firepower. And we also have a DPS to go with it. The Caden Cleary. It looks like the actual signature is a little bit smudged on the card. It's how it come. So, just so you guys do know that I have shown that. So, that's why it's going up. Not going in the repacks. That's numbered 99 of 175. But just so you can see the SIG on the DPS there, doesn't look great. So that's just how it come to me. But yeah, just so you guys do know that when I list it, it'll start up at $1. But yeah, don't want anyone to get stitched up with that. So, But the DPS is live regardless. Still a DPS for Clayton Cleary, but I think between Legacy and Hobby. You reckon betweens do, Zach? I reckon it'll be oh, you don't think it'll be as big? That's upsetting. I thought they would have gone bigger. Like you can't, like don't go backwards. Scott Smith, nice mate. Interesting. I thought like because it's our DPS that you can't go behind Legacy, but then again, how do you top Legacy 24 as well? So, there's someone coming and has DPS with patches of top 20. Okay, right. Interesting. That's good to know. I didn't know that. That's awesome. Either way, we'll still go in on the release, but that is good to know that they're doing another set. That makes me happy. That is cool. Alrighty, next one. Any Pies fans about? I know Zach's here. Another one I got a few players let slip on the sign. Okay, no, fair enough. Jacob Ryan, draft pick signature, numbered gold, numbered 90, number 86 of 90 for the Pies. Yeah, interesting. No, that's fine. I'm still excited. We'll see tomorrow night anyway. So, but I'll still give the release a good crack, regardless. Oh, nice, mate. All that matters to me, Zach, is that we've seen a Lalore DPS, which means, yeah, we know that the Lalore DPS is there, so it means Atari will be there as well, which is a good thing. Which is a very good thing. Did I see the great man Michael joining? Oh, there we are, Michael. Pies 93. How are you, mate? Yeah, I've just seen your name there. Michael, the great man. How are you? 22 there for Pokemon. This patch cards is something cop out. There isn't any guarantee. Yeah, I know what you mean. But I like patches. I prefer patches than 6. Nice form on that one there. Card number 20. Alrighty. We've still got so many cards to fucking go through. I've got so many fucking cards left. Shout out anything you guys want, because honestly, I don't even know what I'm going to fucking list. Alrighty, next one is a Colby McKercher Gold Dragon Scale, numbered 261 to 399. Lions, no worries. After this, can do. And the honours checklist for North, 201 of 255. I have a 24 patch card from the Jones used 6 ago. Yeah, right. Okay. It's fucking annoying. Any baseball? Nah, baseball I don't have. Sorry, I do not have any baseball. But we are at 20. Any more Pokemon? Yeah, mate. Let's run the Pokemon. I'll do that for you, and then we'll come back to the lines and we'll run the Pokemon. Next buys is up to for $25 credit in the main page. Whoopsies. Nice there, $4 for Graham. Nice, mate. I do have a little bit of Pokemon. Well, not a little bit. I've got quite a bit of Pokemon. So, what I'll do is I'll run them a couple together. Yeah, save some. Yeah, 100%. I'll run a couple now, and then I'll save them to you back, mate. I know that you're a big Pokemon man, and I don't know how many Pokemon collectors I have watching. So, but let's run our Daramuka. Very nice card. Little cute boy as well. Doesn't look too bad. Can't see any winding or any centering and stuff like that. And then this is a card I pulled myself from Destined Rivals. Is the Giovanni's Charisma full art. So nice card, that one. That went straight into a sleeve and top loader when I pulled it myself. So let's list them up. Yeah, the Giovanni Charisma is a nice one from Destined. for those of you that do know Pokemon. And then we'll get that. What else do I have here that I want to do? We'll do that. Those three next. 17 there for Cena. The great man, he's back. 18 for Vorm. Alrighty. 21 there. 26 there. Don't forget, buyers gibbies up too. Top right-hand corner. This is for all buyers. Next gibby we run will be a non-buyers gibby, but this is a buyers one. So make sure you get into that. It will give you $25 credit in the main page. Vaughn wants it. Now, while we've got a few here, I figured I'd let you more into the little bit of the life of Popey. I've got a nice story, nice Vaughn story for everyone. And he's off the next here, nice Vaughn. So next card's going up, which is the Brassius. Very nice there. And then a little electric duos. We've got Zekrom EX, one of my favourite legendaries. And then also the Pikachu V, which is another nice car. Welcome in, Obi Bren Kenobi. Tommy, welcome back, mate. Cleet, Jake Ken, welcome in, boys. So that's for these three here. Next lot of singles. So I for anyone that lives in Geelong, those guys know that I do deliveries every second Monday. I drop the cards off to my Geelong people. Saves a bit of postage, especially when they're high-end cards. Unless your name's Jake Kenny, and I just bring them to work. But so I went to Ozpost to do my deliveries, as I always do. And I had everything in a box, except one person's cards, and he won't mind telling me if he's in, because he knows the story. Nice, Laurie, that's yours, mate. I'd gone to the post box, I've dropped all my parcels in, everything in the box, just thrown it in. And then I get back to the car, and I'm like, where the fuck's that $1,200 Geelong redemption card? I'm looking for it. Fucking dropped it in the post box. You couldn't fucking believe it. All right, next card's up here quickly. Gengar. It gets better, Vaughn. Don't worry. There's more to the story, mate. Don't you worry. It doesn't stop here. I'm just getting the next listing up. The Umbreon, beautiful Pokemon. Not a bad card either. And then the Houndoom Japanese as well. So let's list that one up. So I've dropped it in, right? But because I was delivering it to someone that's local, 30 seconds on the give you two guys. I'm delivering it to someone local. I knew what was in it. It was my only delivery. Oh, $1. Oh no, everyone's seen it now. Delivering local. The bag's got no fucking nothing on it. No address, nothing. And the worst part of it too, grab this. It was like this, not even sealed. I just had it in the parcel ready to go. So I'm like, fuck. I've gone in the post office. Nice Vaughn, that's yours. I've gone in the post office. I've told the bloke that works. I go, hey mate, look, and the gibby's running. Laurie, nice mate. Very nice. I'm sure you'll use that anyway. Gone and told me, he's like, oh look, sorry man, we're really busy. This is at 10 o'clock in the morning, mind you. He's like, oh, we're really busy, you know, I don't know if I can get in there. I'm like, mate, I go, this is like $1,000 card. Like, I need to get in there and get that card out. And he was like, no, I don't know. Next card up, we'll do a little Sarong Duo, All Australian and Majestic, numbered 47 and numbered 06, low number. He's like, yeah, I don't know if I can get in there for you. So I'm sitting at the front of the post box, waiting. He told me that they were gonna get, hang on, live now. Next spot's live. He told me that they were like getting the post box getting emptied at 12 o'clock roughly. So I'm on the phone to Ozpost trying to get a hold of them. They've got onto him. They've called him. He's not answering his phone. The lady then comes, empties the post box. I run in. I tell him, I go, I need to get in there, mate. I need to get in there. $10 to Vaughn. Very nice. Absolute steal. And then he goes to me, oh, when this happens, we normally consider it as lost. And I go, nah, that's not happening. I go, I'm on the phone to Ozpost. She's trying to call you to let me into this post box to get the card out. And he goes, okay, I'll let you in. He opens the bag up to look for it. On top, first thing he pulled out. Took him 2 seconds. Luckily, obviously, we got the card back. But yeah, I'll tell you right now, that would have been an expensive payout to the person that hit the card. Because, of course, I would have reimbursed him. Of course. Alrighty, a little bit NBA. The Jalen Wilson signature. The Brandon Boston Jr. signature. You want these back, Warwick? And the PJ Washington Jr. NBA hoops. Shake him. As you want to jump in and grab it. Mate, I know. See you later, Vaughn. Have a good dinner, mate. I've got some more Pokemon for when you come back. Yeah, well, that was my mindset. Like, sure, you could just get in and get it. Hasn't done it. Luckily, I got the card back, and the card got to the person that won it in the break and everything. Look, I'm talking, it was a Geelong Cats. We're using the card. No, I've got some Dons. I'll pull them out in a second. Where was I sending it? Mate, I was delivering it personally to a 5 minutes from the road from my house. I was just sending the card off first. All my other parcels. So fucking lucky I got in there. Nice, Cena. Yeah, I wasn't even meant to post it. It was just in there ready for me to hand deliver it into the mailbox. Literally one suburb over from where I live. Luckily, it all got sorted. And he got his card and all that. But we're talking a Geelong Cats Redemption Premiership signature from Legacy. Like, it is a nice card. But luckily, it's all in hand and it's all good. Alrighty, next up. We're going to jump from the singles quickly. I do have one thing that's not on my single list. I don't know if there's going to be any love for it, but it's a 2013 AFL Champions base set. Checklist 1. You're not going to find many of these floating around anymore sealed. We're going to list that up for $1. Just something different for the old school collectors. It's got my name on the top too, but I'll take that off for you. So that's starting at $1. But let's list that up and get that out of the way because I'm sick of looking at it. Jacob Kennedy there for 4. 5 there, 6 there. And then we'll come back to the Dons, whoever asked, after we run this. I don't have anything crazy Dons, actually. You know what? I do. I do have something crazy for the Dons. Alrighty, $15 there for Reiki. Nice, mate. Alrighty. I'm just going to take this out of its bag. I don't know how many people have this card. Any Dons cards tonight? Yeah, I got Dons in my hand, brother. I got Dons in my hand coming for you. Alrighty, we have a draft class. It's got the number on the card for some reason. 15 of 50 Kako draft class for the Dons. We'll start that off at $1. And then we'll run our next free postage giveaway as well. Start that up. Bang. Alrighty. 38 there for Sergeant Pepper. 44. $44, it looks like. 50. We're at 50 for the Sergeant. 54. He knows what he's looking at. He knows Kako, the great man. Kako cards, these are going to be stars. Oh, mate, absolutely. And 100%. Absolutely. And, like, even Angus Clark, Reece Owen, Zach Johnson, like, there's some good plays in there. Some very, very good players. Dons have a good list going forward. Don't forget the giving too. There's only 8 in. This is for free postage. This is not a buyer's giveaway. No worries, Sergeant Pepper. That is yours, mate. Very, very nice one there for you, mate. I do have a very, very nice Dons card that I was going to use as a chase card in my repacks. I don't know if I'm going to list it, depending on the real want for it, but it's an 05 Legacy Kyle Langford. Kirksey gone. No, I haven't listed the Kirksey yet. He's up in the back. You just can't see it from the giveaway. Kirksey's still there. All right. Honours for Essendon as well. Honours plus Ben Mackay, 72 of 125. Andrew McGrath, Honours, 187 of 255. And then also the Mason Redmond, 241 of 255. We got some smaller stuff as well that we need to get through. So it's going to be like a bit of like up, down, turn around stuff, you know, a bit of everything. If you are watching on Facebook or on YouTube, hope it's Josh. Hey, Josh. Hey, mate. If you are watching on Facebook or YouTube, make sure you head over to Whatnot as well. I'm not really monitoring those chats. So $1 there for Koeman. Nice bargain. I'm sure you'll be able to do something with that, mate. What teams haven't I listed yet? I don't think I've done really any Brisbane, any Carlton, just so I can keep doing a bit of everything for everyone. Let's go back to the Saints as well, because I've got a shit ton of St Kilda. Alrighty, so what we're going to do, Tiggs. Yeah, I have done one Tiggs card. I've got some more though. Alex Dodson, 04 of 25, rookie supremacy platinum, and then also I've got to throw alongside that a couple cards. A Brad Hill Dragon Scales, 153 of 799. A Callum Wilkie Dragon Scales, 225 of 799. A Jack Sinclair Dragon Scales, 768 of 799. So I've got a lot of these Dragon Scales. So, and then a Rowan Marshall Dragon Scales, 658 of 799. So we'll list that up now there for $1. 1 minute on the Gibby. There's 47 watching. There's 23 in the Gibby. So just a reminder on that. That's good. So you've got the 04 green plat in its own, which is a very nice card to have. And then you've got four Dragon Scales to go along with it to sweeten the deal. All different players as well. So nice buying there. You can't even see all the cards because I've got them. There we go. But yeah, so plenty of cards here. 40 seconds on the giveaway. 61 there for Tim. That's very good buying. Nice, Tim. Nice, mate. Very, very nice. Alrighty. Lions. I've got some Lions. What have we got here? A rookie, just a supremacy. Harris Andrews, 80 of 95. We have 5 seconds left on the giveaway. So we'll let that run for free postage. And then we'll list up that supremacy. Racy War. Nice, mate. Alrighty. Number 30, which means we're going to list up our next buyer's giveaway as well for $25 break credit in the main page. There we go. Alrighty. Okay, there we go. Port stuff. I've got some port. We did our nice port card before, but I've got a little bit more port. Let's go with this bundle here. Next for port. We've got so much to go through. $19 there for Joel. Nice, mate. Very, very nice. Oopsies. Let's put that back down. Alrighty. Next up, we have a Willem Drew, 87 of 240 milestone. We have a Fab 4. Daniel Pierce, old card there, and an Acid Yellow Conard Rosie, numbered 136 of 145. Obviously, the big poor cards up the back there, the Miles Bergman Sig. Premiership Brilliant Sig, whatever the fuck it's called. I'm losing my mind. 4 in the buyers giveaway. If you have bought, make sure you get in there because, yeah, it's free break credit in the main page. Alrighty. Nice there, Reese. Port fan as well. Very nice, mate. Congratulations. All right. We got any Marty Manchester United fans floating around or what? Because I got a little bit of Man U. I got some of these soccers to piss off as well. Alrighty. We got a Scott McSauce Adrenaline Rush. We've got a Cristiano Ronaldo Sui. And we have a Bruno Fernandes, one of those newer sets, the Portuguese man himself. So that was a nice card in its own. But I'll throw on the other United stuff with it. I don't have a lot of high-end soccer, but I've got a little bit of soccer, you know. So let's list that up for $1. $6 there for Laurie. Nice, mate. I think I paid 12 for the Bruno alone. So nice deal for you there, mate. Very nice. Hopefully you can make something back on that, bros. Alrighty, now we go to the greatest team of all time, in my opinion. We'll start off with numbered Brisbane Lions. Yep, we'll come back to that. I just did list a Brisbane Lions card, but I'll list another one up for you in a second. Timo the Burner Werner, Champions League winners card. Oopsies. Another Champions League winning card. Captain America Christian Pulisic, numbered 95 of 199. And the Snake himself. Oh, I get ya. No, I've got a little bit of pies, Mitch. A little bit of pies still. Money Mason Mount the Snake, 16 of 49. So another nice numbered card. No, I still got a little bit of pies. And don't forget, we have a minute on the buyers giveaway. I've sold 40 orders. Surely you've had more than 8 buyers that want to win something there. We got some mighty Chelsea fans floating around. Because I know I'm a Chelsea fan. Oh, nice little crack in the back there. 12 there for Laurie. Alrighty. 13 there for Koeman. Nice. Nice there, mate. It's sad parting with some of these Chelsea cards, but it has to be done. Gibby's running for break credit. Sergeant Pepper, nice. If you're not in the break group, mate, check it out on Facebook. You got $25 off using the new release. Alrighty, next we have a Leander Dendoncker, one of my favourite players. 01 of 15. Nice one there. Jeffrey Schlupp, just message me, mate, too, so I know your name and stuff, so I can give you the credit. 07 Jeremy Schlupp. Jeffrey, sorry. 07199. There's Chubcock for the Dendonka. Then we've got ourselves a Harvey Elliott from Liverpool, numbered 156 of 175. It's for the Facebook page, mate. Popey's Card Breaks on Facebook. You just shoot me a message on Facebook. Join the group if you're not in it. And you let me know when you comment on a break that you're going to use your credit. And that is fine. And then we have Michael Antonio, Mr. Big Dick himself, number 20 of 199. So a lot of numbered cards here with some absolute streets will know type players. Chubbs there himself knows all about Dendonka, the 01. Let's turn that around too, as it is an 01. For Vanilla, Big Dendonka. All the boys that I play with know our love for the great man. Laurie there for 21. $26 there for Graham on the numbers. We got any? I asked before, no reply. We got any Essendon fans floating around? Me. Any more as well? Yeah, mate. Let's go. All right. Let's do it. I wasn't gonna do it, but let's do it. What do we think of this? Legacy 05 of 35, Kyle Langford. What do you think of that? I haven't comped it. It's going to start at 150 because I don't know what it's worth. So unless you want to wait, I can run it later when I've comped it. But it wasn't in the list for tonight, so that's why it's not on the back wall. Otherwise, it would be classed as a back wall type card. But yeah, we'll lift it up anyway. See if there's any want for it with the Essendon fans. I was going to use it as a repack chase, but I'm happy to run it. Alrighty, and it is live starting at 150 on the Kyle Langford Legacy. It's 05, nice low number. That is fine. No love, that is okay. I'll look at comps later and see what it's. It might have been too high. I'm not too sure. That's fine. What we can run now is, though, instead a Bailey Fritsch 77 of 90 gem. Oopsies. Let's run that there. eBay. While that's running, let me just comp that card. There for $1 for Reese on the Bailey Fritsch. Oh, yeah, it's like a $300 card. Yeah. That, just no love for it. That's fine. That is more than fine. No sales, but listings. That's exactly what I'm looking at. No sales, but listings at $299. So I think 150 start was more than fair. So I think that was more than fair for someone to get a bargain. Oopsies. And being 05 as well, nice low number. So I think that was a fair start. I'm happy for that to be a repack chase anyway. So not too fast on that one, guys. Alrighty. On the Fritsch, gem for 11. Nice. BT, very nice for you there, mate. Just push them up. Alrighty. Someone said Richmond before. Let's go a little Tom Brown duo. Tom Brown retail boom. 340 of 360. And a Tom Brown Gold Dragon Scales, 157 of 399. Swans, yet. Swans can come up next, mate. Swans can come up next. Start that off there, though. Bang. At 11 there for Graham. And that's 11 for Graham. Kat Rosthorne, welcome in, Kat. Hope you're well. Alrighty. Push that back. Okay, Swannies. Let's throw this in as well. Hey. Alrighty, Swannies. The last team coach, Adam Goods. Let's just throw that in with it. The nice Swannies up the back there. There's two of them. Callum Mills, Optimum Plus, 96 of 115. And then an unredeemable. Can we boo or do we get banned? And Premiership Predictor 109. You can boo all you want, mate. I ain't got no rules here. I ain't got no rules. You can boo me for all I give a fuck. Alrighty, next one. There we go. We are up. On the Swannies. Seen up there for $3. The crazy Swanee stuff is up the back, obviously, but I don't want to run all of the up the back stuff till we'll be a little bit later. So we've got a little bit to go, but we'll run some of them sporadically and stuff like that. That there is done. Any team requests? Some teams I'm running a little bit low on, but we'll keep running everything. While I just get Hawks, awesome. I think the Hawks cards you sold to me, Laurie, but I'll run them up. Let me just run this one first. I don't even know what I've grabbed here. Just while you're giving me hope for my stream 209. Thanks, mate. Thanks, mate. I was a bit nervous. I'm still nervous to run the big stuff up the back, to be honest, mate. Alrighty. Jack Steele Prototype 24 of 60. Another Callum Wilkie Dragon Scale 748 of 799. Thunderbolt Filippo 100 of 399. A Thunderbolt Max King 298, 299. Yeah. One off last line. Yeah, that's the thing, mate. Like, I'm not too fussed if the stuff up the back doesn't sell. And then a Nazai Wangani Malira 383 of 399. I have the last of line of this. I have the last of line in my own collection, which is nice. I'm a big fan of last of line cards. I've got a couple last line Nazes. Big fan of those. Single 38 is up. And we'll run our next giveaway for free postage. That's up now as well. We're not thinking around 68% under eBay prices here, doing all the cards. Yeah, 100%. That's the thing. Like, I'm listing this stuff on eBay and whatnot, knowing that I'm probably not going to get what it's worth, which I'm okay with that, because at the end of the day, like, I want my community, want my community to get some bargains as well. Obviously, I need to get a little bit back for the higher end stuff, but like, as you can see, nearly every single card I've done tonight, I've listed at $1. Some of them haven't sold for what I'd like them to sell, and that is what it is. But Graham should be in every stream. Yeah. At the end of the day, it is what it is. I'm okay with that. And you guys get some bargains. I get some happy customers. And I get a little bit of money in the account for cards I can't be bothered selling. So, works out a little bit for everyone. And hopefully I can get some of these parcels delivered before the new release so I can buy a few more boxes. All right, pies. No legacy, but I do have a Scott Pendlebury 40 of 95 gold, the old Pendles. List that up starting at $1. For any Pies fans floating around. This one's flying up. And a little bit of plug for myself as well. Check me out on Facebook, guys. Make sure to check out the Facebook group. That's where I float around the most. That's where I float around the most. 42. It's a great group. Thank you, mate. I appreciate it. I've actually, while I've got you, Ben, I'm just about to pack it when I pack all my orders. This is heading your way, mate. When I pack your orders, I'll get that packed up. So that's going your $50 for Mitch. First purchase. Thank you, mate. Very nice. Thank you. On the old Pendles. I do have one Pies card that I'm unsure on if I want to sell or not. Because obviously, for you guys that know me in the repacks, I run repack series, and when it comes to a chase card, I think this is a really, really nice chase card. So I'll need to sit on it because I do think it would be a nice one. But it is the Dan Houston Brilliance, but it's the 01 of 50. So don't be a chicken. Yeah, no, it's the thing. It's the thing here. That's the thing though. Like being an 01, it's a nice chase. So I'll sit on it for a little bit, but I may list her up. I'll have a think. I'll have a think. Trader, yeah, that's it. All right. What did I say I was going to list? Oh, yeah. It looks nice. Yeah, very nice card. A nice low number. Like this one here, the 02 of 40, Jared McVeigh Premiership Glory. This has a start price that I have written down, which is 170. Again, not too fussed if it sells or not, but it is going up. And then I might run it later, up for a 170. 02 of 40, Premiership Glory. This big stuff I'm not too stressed about. And that's a no. That is fine. I paid $230 for it, so I won't list it for lower than 170. Let's go with these two here. A Jack Lukosius, 60 of 95, Supremacy Gold. A Mac Andrew Hobby Boom, 03 of 85, nice and low. Giveaway's got 30 seconds on it for anyone that's there. And then also a Ben King, Supremacy Red. Lockie Neal, brother. Supremacy Red, 09 of 45. Red. So let's run that. Yeah, it is Lockie. The Pope is the GOAT. Final Siren, welcome in. Hope you're well, mate. All right. Couple nice ones here. The reds are very nice. Basically your Black Pearls of 2021. Giveaway for Graham. Nice, mate. Deserve a bit of free shipping after the money you've spent, brother. Ben King. 09. So a couple nice cards here. I don't know where my marker's gone, which would be fucking handy for... There it is. Oopsies. Graham for 42. Nice, mate. Sure you'll be able to do something with that, brother. Alrighty, let me have a look what we want to list up next. Any Devlin Unsworth Supremacy. I do have a Devlin Unsworth card, actually. Let me go and get it. Chubbs just tap it in. The Devlin Unsworth Myriad, Matt Rao, 84 of 99. The Devlin Unsworth lookalike going up for $1. bids to start. I told you I got some Devlin cards, mate. Don't you worry. Up there, 22 for Mitch. $26 there for Blue. Absolute bargain. Alrighty, what else have I got floating around for you all? Which of these are numbered? That's numbered. Just that. We're on that. 40 there for Mitch. $42 for Scott. Oh, this is yeah, 41. I got confused because I saw the number on there. 46 for Mitch. Any more Phil Forbes franchise future? Nah, just the one that I've ran, mate. I do have a Dan Curtin DPS though. But nah, just the one Phil Forbes that I already ran. Mitch, nice, mate. We're going to run another NBA couple cards. Which one's numbered? That one there. The Deep Space, I'm not even saying his name, rookie card. The Bilal Coulibaly, 116 of 200, numbered. And then also Dan Curtin. Yeah, I got a Dan Curtin, mate. I got two Dan Curtin cards, actually. And then a David Johnson, 114 of 199. So just a couple bit of numbered NBA. Like I said, bit of stuff for everyone. You know, we got Pokemon, we got NBA, we got soccer. So we're just going to float it around and do a bunch of different things. We see some bargains for some people, stuff like that. I need to keep looking at teams I've got the most of, so we get down a bit. Laurie's been asking for Hawks, and I haven't been listening to him. So next thing we're going to do is we're going to run the Hawks. He asked me before, and Laurie, I love you, mate. And you've just bought that too. So I love you, Laurie. I keep forgetting you. Let's run some Hawks for you. I don't have anything crazy Hawks. I've got a lot of nice Hawks cards coming, but they're in the mail. So I have a parcel with another 40, 50 cards, quite nice ones as well, that were for all this stream, but they're coming from Perth, so they're just not here yet, which is fine. That's all right. We'll do another big stream again. So for the Hawkies, I've got a Will Day Dragon Scale, 418 to 799. Then a bit of old school. We have the 2013 All-Australian Jared Roughhead. You've probably got these, mate, to be honest. And then the Sam Mitchell All-Australian halfback flank. Honours cards. A bit of old school stuff, you know. So you might already have these, mate, but I know you are a Hawks man, so let's list them up for you. For $1. Just before I even bother, is there any interest in the Cats Redemption SIG at the back there? It's Tom Hawkins' jumper number. Obviously, he's not a SIG on the card, but it's a premiership SIG. If there's any, it'll get listed. Starting price is 600. So that's the only thing. So it's big, pricey. So I'm not too worried about listing it. I've got it listed up on Facebook for 900. So it's $300 below what I want. But yeah, if there is any interest, I will give it a run at some point. But yeah. That is going to Scott Smith. Nice, mate. $5. Right. What have I got next to list? Any North fans in here? Kanga. Jack Zeeble, club captains, 14 of 70. Starting at $1. Sold PM cent. What sold? That's got $37 there for Tracy. Nice. Branching out your PC, Ruckus. Soul PM sent. Your soul. PM, your captain can't kick. Alrighty. Had it all planned out for Halloween. Okay, bang. Alrighty. 44. You know what? Blue, great man. I got something else for you, Blue Ruckus. Only Giants card. Another. I was going to go Lockie Ash milestone. 75 of 240. I've got the Callum Ward Dragon Scale. 197 out of 399. And the Finn Callahan. 394 of 799. I'll look after you, Blue. Don't worry, mate. You can chuck these in your mystery packs, brother. Chuck them in. $3 for Cena. Alrighty, there you go. Blue, you don't want these for your repacks, mate. Surprising. No, make sure you go give Blue Ruckus. I've given him a lot of shit tonight. Make sure you go give the great man a follow and make sure to bookmark his stream. I think he'll be streaming after me tonight. He's one of the great men of. I reckon some of these cards are actually from you, Blue, by the way. Make sure you go give him a follow as well. He's one of the great men in the community. So, yeah, make sure you go give him a follow. Alrighty. Back on the Saints train. Draft class. 24 of 50. I just got the number 8 Travalia draft pick number. So, this one is now up for sale. You know what? Let's throw some extras in. Because I've got fucking so many of the cunts. Honours checklist, Honours Plus checklist, 20 of 125. And the Jack Steele Thunderbolt, 291 of 399. Just to go up with it. Because why the fuck not? What number is this? 46. $28 there for Gary. Tim for 32. $40 for Tim. 44 for Footy Mania. Oh, 48 for Tim. I was going to say bargain, 100%. $48 for Tim. Nice, mate. And unlock next year. Sniped. Yeah, I know. Alrighty. Very nice. Let's have a look at what else we got. We haven't had any blues yet, have we? No baggers. Let's run these three together. Then I've got some nicer ones too. Jack Carroll. 175 of 455 in the rookie card for the Honours. Sam Walsh Thunderbolt. 390 is 399. And a Jacob Wiedering Stadia. 68 of 890. little Blues trio, 47. And I'll run the next buyers giveaway as well for some more break credit in the main page. Alrighty. Crack that and crack that. What else we got? 13 there for the Crips Collective. Nice, brother. Next one up. Let's go. Something different. A Gold Coast Suns Legacy set, 372 of 450, the team set for the Suns. Let's see if there's any love for that. Expansion team get involved. That's it. 4 minutes still on the givey for the buyers. Nine there for Graham. Ten there for Gary. Nice, Gary. All right, a little bit more soccer. The great man, Sean Longstaff, in the driving force. A future stars, Pedri, weapon on FIFA. Sadio Mane, he's the greatest footballer in the world. The Leon, that's not Leon, that's Thomas Muller. Thomas Muller. And then a Sandro Tonali when he was still at Milan. 5 cards starting off at $1. Buyers giveaways still running. 8 entries. 5 there for Graham. Nice, mate. $1 per card. Very nice, brother. Sure you'll be able to flip that, mate. Hopefully you can make something back of all these cards you're buying. Because I am way too lazy to deal with them. Was that Pies cards? No, that was soccer, great man. Magpies in soccer. Just missed the last ones. No, I haven't done any pies yet, brother. Not since. I've only got, one guarantee left, and then maybe that Brilliance. I'm not sure yet. All right. We are at number 50. So, as we are at number 50, we're gonna head to the back wall. I've got a Dacos patch, but it's not mine. Brett Kirk, 36 of 50, Brilliance signature. What's my starting price on that? 100 is what I've got written down. Start auction. Starting auction, Brett Kirk for 100 on the Brilliant Sig. That's going to go Lockie for 100. Absolute bargain there. Ooh, Cat comes in. Lockie does not budge. I know he wants this card. Vaughn, welcome back. Great man. Cat there for 125. 38 seconds on the buyer's giveaway as well. So this is probably your last chance to get into the buyer's giveaway. Lockie for 135. Wants it. Gets it. Nice, mate. First 50 of the night done. And started too as well, brother. Congratulations. Nice, mate. That'll go in your collection. All right, Vaughn, you're back, mate. I promised myself as soon as you come back, I'd drop another Pokemon. I haven't got much crazy left, but I've got that. I've got that. And let's do that as well. Alrighty. 1, 2, 3. There's 4 cards there for you, Vaughn. Reese, $25 credit. Nice, mate. Alrighty. So we have the Malouetta EX. Too bad. We don't. Corey Warner signed rookie. A right Ranculis. Anyone playing Pokemon Legends ZA? Carablast full art. And one for the OGs, the Mewtwo EX, which has an energy in the back. So let me open that up so you can see the back of the card. Because I forgot that there was an energy in there. And that's the back of the card there. Alrighty. Number 51. Starting at $1. Oh, no. You can tell because I've dropped the Pokemon. Who's that at the back there? There we go. $20 there for Graham. $24 for Vaughn. Vaughn for 24. Nice, mate. All right, what have we got else to run? I got fucking heaps, but alrighty, let's go back to the blue baggers. Let's go this one actually. Ashton Moore, DPS, 19 of 175 in the copper. For any blue baggers floating around, starting that off at 1. Little nice one there. I know there was a bit of a want for his DPSs at some point. So, and I had a bloke I know poking around trying to find one. So, thought I got one to hold. He's not in the stream though. So, spewing Jacko. If you are here, mate, then good luck. Crips Collective, $20. Nice, mate. One of the great man Crips. Plop that on. Alrighty, what else do I have to run? So fucking many cards. Got a nice little duo situations here, like little kind of SETI type of stuff. We'll run these ones together. Is Okinil on offer? Now I'll lift it up soon, all right? I'll lift it up after this for you because I know you're hanging for it. All right. We have a kind of windy set. Gold Dragon Scale. 264 of 399. Dragon Scale 563 of 799. And his Thunderbolt 059 of 399. If you are a windy collector, there you go. Along with the great man Mason Wood. Gold and normal Dragon Scales. We have 336 and 312. So another 5-card bundle for the Saners. Starting that auction now. $6 there for Tim. $13 there for Tim. $15 for Tim. 15 there for Tim. Nice, mate. All right. Nice, mate. Very nice. Hopefully you don't have a lot of these cards, mate. So I'm helping your collection because I've got doubles of them. So hopefully this is helping you out, brother. Liv, welcome in. Jonesy, welcome in. Form, welcome back. Alrighty, I said I'd run it. Let's run it. Lockie Neal, gold, epic. 51 of 75. The great man. Would I have that down for $50 starting? Because I love yous and you've been good tonight. Let's go 45. Whoa, not 456. 45 starting. Lockie Neal in the gold epic. Great man, Footy Mania. Is going to snap that up. He's been asking for it all night, and he gets it. Very nice, mate. Nice bargain for you too. Below market, which is good. Congrats, mate. Stewie Pooey, welcome in. Dom, welcome in too, brother. Nice. All right. Fuck me, that pile's getting big. Tiggs. Now you can ship Levi for free. 100%. Yeah, I'll chuck Levi and your Jeremy Cameron in this parcel, mate. Noah Bolter and Jaden Short. Noah numbered 305 and Jaden numbered 207 on the 2024 Thunderbolts. For any Tig fans we've got floating around. Dazzler, welcome in, mate. Hope you're going well, Lee. If you guys are on Facebook in the breaks, check out the Dazzler. Dazzle Breaks. One of the greats. Graham getting that for $1. Very nice. Bang. Nice, mate. You have picked up some absolute bargains tonight, bros. Congratulations. Chubbs there. Emily Cutt, welcome in too. What else we got here? Next minute we go. Yeah, I'm doing well, mate. Doing well. Just flogging off a heap of cards that I can't be asked selling myself. So that's a good thing about whatnot. All right. Let's go for this next lot here. Let's find another top loader. Alrighty, we have the 41 in all night too. Thanks, guys, for tuning in. Nick Loston, Optimum 379 of 455. A Jack Rewalt Optimum 175. And then these cards are hard to get because obviously I don't have supplies on them, but the eBay cards, they're not numbered, but Timmy Taranto anyway. I've got the Naz one already, which I'm very happy about. Running that there, starting at $1. 10-second bid times. $20 there for Graham. Nice, mate. Nice, mate. Very nice. Still solution a bit of Sligo Myriad. No, I don't, Matt. But I can list up another Adelaide card for you, which I've been meaning to list up. Going 100% opening a card shop. Yeah. That's what I want to do, to be honest, Zach. Down the track, I want to have my own shop. That's my long-term goal. Get off the tools and do that. Hey, move down to Vic, mate. Move down to Vic, move down to Vic, Zach, and we'll work together. Now I'm saying, yeah, well, I'll just rebuild the collection. If you ever come down to Vic, mate, let's start a business. All right, Dan Curtin, draft pick signature, 25 of 175 for the great man. Now I'd want to do like sealed stock as well, bit of Magic, bit of Pokemon, even a bit of Warhammer. I'm a bit of a nerd, so Dan Curtin DPS starting at $1. He's going to be a fucking jet, Dan. He's going to be fucking unreal. 26 there for blue. Why aren't you bidding on the Giants cards, mate? But you're throwing out Adelaide. Fucking hell. It's not like you, mate. Gary, 42. I reckon that's going to go to Gary. I don't want to hear it. Don't worry, mate. You can give me plenty of shit when I fucking join your next live. 57 there. Nice, Gary. Back to the Catters. Guys are beasts, don't know positives. Oh, 100%, man. I don't know why that's muted that for you, but yeah, Gary. Brad Close for the Catters, 442 of 599. Starting that one at $1. What's this pile here? Bang. $2 there for Reese War. Nice, mate. All right, a couple more Soxy Adleys. We've got a little Liverpool one. The Allison Fractal. The Callagher numbered 165 of 250. And then just a shit ton of Liverpool base cards. For anyone that collects them, just throw them in with it. They got bundled up to me, so... but the numbered Callagher is the one, really, that you want there. Starting at $1. The numbered Callagher is nice. Laurie, snapped up for $1. You'll make something work with that, great man. $2 for Graham. Graham's definitely open on his own shop, and I love it. 2 for Graham. Nice, mate. Little French Trio. Now, these are beautiful cards. Sorry. Yeah, French Trio. They're beautiful cards. I love them. We got Marcel Desailly, absolute fucking rock. The current Ballon d'Or winner, Ousmane Dembele, pace merchant. And then Desailly's partner in crime, Lilian Thuram. So, little French bundle there. They're beautiful cards, these ones. So they're starting off at $1 again. Obviously, there's not much love for the soccer, which I understand. So you can get yourself some bargains and then flog them off for cheap. G'day, guys, in the Facebook and the YouTube. Make sure you head your way over and come check out the Whatnot stream. Laurie, $3. Nice, mate. $1 a card is very nice. Started here, Laurie. Nice, mate. What do we got over here? Any boxes? Nah, the boxes I wanted didn't come, brother. So just singles now. I had some Brownlows ordered, but they're not here yet. The bloke hasn't replied since I paid, so I'm a bit annoyed about it, but it is what it is. Seb Ross, pink, 249 of 325. A Jack Billings, pink, 122 out of 325. A Callum Wilkie, retail boom, low number 08 of 360. And the Rowan Marshall patch predictor, 215 of 220. Another little Saints bundle. Bundle number 67. And then we'll put some more we'll look at some, see if I can get some more nicer cards floating around still. 12 there for Graham. 14 there for Scott. 16 there for Tim. Nice, Tim. Hopefully you don't have a lot of these, mate. Being another Saints man like me. Roy Sloan Prestige Green. No, I don't. Sorry, mate. I don't have that. I don't have much Adelaide left at all. But if I do come across one, I will shoot you a message on Whatnot. I'll keep my eye out. Alrighty. Let's go back to the AFL pile here. No, that's all good, mate. Alrighty. Don't have any just something last night. Oh, awesome, mate. Well, I got heaps. Any more curtain? All right, fine, Gary. You want more curtain? I'll fucking give you more curtain. Where is it? Try this on for size, guys. Rookie Supremacy, 53 of 75. Dan Curtin. Sophie, welcome in. Sophie is one of the greats. If you are not following her, go give her a follow. She is one of the greats in the community. One of the most lovely people you'll come across. So make sure you check out Sophie's streams. They're always a good time. And if you're ever in Terraton, also go check out the News Agent. No, you got to give Sophie a bit of respect, you know. 63 there for Jam. I do have a little bit more Rookie Supremacy. Let's run some of them. She's a bomb. She absolutely is the bomb. And everyone should know it too. Everyone should know it. All right, Rookie Supremacy for the Catters. Mitchell Edwards, 67 of 75. Starting auction now at $1 for the Catters. And we'll go a Pies one next. No, nah, I don't, mate. Sorry. I do not have that, Nate. 8 there for Vaughan. Absolute bargain on a Rookie Supremacy. You guys are great. Let's go. 8. The best thing about this community is, especially the guys that are, and girls, of course, so no disrespect. The Whatnot community, everyone that's obviously the guys that we know from our Facebook groups and then our Whatnot groups as well. We're real tight. The community is really good. Like, we all get along really well. We all look after each other. So it's a really good community we've got in the AFL space. I know there's a lot of drama in the Pokemon community, so it's good that the AFL space is so great. Will Hayes, 23 of 75. Rookie Supremacy. Amazing how hard it is to find, lol. Not a big name. Yeah, I know, mate. It's very crazy to find. For the Pies, starting at $1. I know. It's only bad things. Don't worry. I know that. Every time I leave the stream, she starts, do I have Charlie West? I do not have Charlie West. Sorry, mate. Just Will Hayes. 7 there on the Will Hayes. Very nice. Cheapest price cut on the internet. You know what, Zach? I've had to think about it. It's going up, mate. $15 there for Ben. 17 for Reiki. Reiki. And sold. Nice, mate. Dan Houston, 01, brilliant. Being a chase, my repacks, I will start it at 150. Being the 01, yeah. 150 will start it at. Anything, if it doesn't sell, I am not fussed at all. But I know there's a lot of 01 collectors out there, so cheap. Hey, I'm looking at last solds at 160, 105. So I'm going to start it at 150, let you guys have a bit of fun. So that's all. Yeah, so there you go. Starting at 150, Dan Houston, 01, brilliance. Obviously, times up at 01. No looks for it. That is fine. Oh, Reiki comes in 150. Very nice, mate. I'm asking 180. Yeah, 180, 100%. So 180 for the 01. 150 for the 01. Absolute bargain. Nice, mate. Great buy. 100%. 100%. That's what we get, whatnot, you know? Let's see if people can go cheap again. Legacy 05 of 35. Kyle Langford. Also going up for 150. Try that one again. $2 for Bombers. 150, 05 of 35. Kyle Langford. Legacy. All listed for about 300 on eBay. Yeah, 100%. Look, I'm more than happy to repack chase that. It's a good chase for repacks. But also try and give the guys, you know. John Northey. Evolution signature 48 of 50. 2 off last of line. Also starting at 150. I paid 200 for it. So I paid 200 for it, but I'm happy to list it for 150 because one of bargains. Yeah. I literally bought it for 200 myself. So 150 is good goings. Again, happy to chase it in the repacks. But if people want bargains, I'm happy to throw some bargains out. That is fine. And then I also said I'd list this up. I know the poor people have been waiting. The Miles Bergman SIG, and then we'll go back to some of the smaller stuff. That is getting listed at 200 for the... I like to go under market for my whatnot people. So there you go. 200 for the Miles Bergman signature redemption brilliance. Was hoping he'd be a Saint, but sadly not the case. Reece Ward for 200. He couldn't help himself. Good buying there, mate. Good buying. Nice, brother. All righty. Started here for you, Reece. On the North, 05 of 65. Nick Larkey Supremacy. Up for $1. One, 2, 3, 4. $26 there for Trace. $34 for Trace. Nice, mate. All right, next up we have another little partnership duo, Matthias Philippou, 242 of 399, and then also 777 of 799, along with the Sync 662 of 799, and then the gold as well, 33 of 399. Starting them up at $1. Footy Mania for $1. This stuff has just been absolutely sitting in a box. Nah, mate, you don't understand. You do not understand how many St. Kilda cards I have. It is fucking ridiculous. Like, I've got so many fucking cards. So, especially hearing that Tim is quite a fresh Saints collector, I'm glad that tonight he's picking up a heap of cards for his collection. Because he's getting them quite cheap, which is good too. Because I've got so many cards, man. It's ridiculous. All right, another Saints bundle. Oh, I can imagine, bro. 100%. Brad Hill Classified. Beautiful card. Brad Hill Milestone. 095 240. Brad Crouch numbers 79, and then Rowan Marshall partnership 292 and 604. And then I've only got like 4 Saints cards left, so you guys won't see much more St Kilda after this. Oh, 100%, brother. 100%. Starting at $1. Another nice little Saints bundle there. For the funny number, 69. Do you guys have any teams you want to see? I don't have a lot. I've still got probably like 50 cards left, but it's getting lower. So if you've got any teams you want to see, I'll see what I've got. Graham there for 8. Pies I'm out of. Lions I've got. Pies I'm done. Cats, yeah. I've got 1 Cats card left. I'll list it up. But it's fucking expensive, man. The issue is, right, so I've got a lot more whatnot cards coming next week. And there's fucking like 10 Pies cards. There's heaps of Geelong. So like the teams that I've been low on tonight, they're coming next week. So I'll have to do another stream next week to give you guys the rest of the cards that I was going to sell. Geelong Cats, Redemption Brilliance, 26 of 50. Tom Hawkins jumper number. Joel Selwood and Chris Scott signature. Let's just run the next buys giveaway because I've been super... My mouse has stopped working. There we go. My mouse is telling me don't sell it. All right, I've got this listed on Facebook for $900. And I've had... So I'm going to start the auction at $600. But it's listed on Facebook for $900. Last sold about $850, $900. $600. We'll give this one 30 seconds as it's a bigger card. Up it goes. I don't expect it to sell. I'll list it again later if anyone does ask for it, but I'm happy to sit on it for anything less than 6. Trades. Maybe, yeah. I potentially would take trades on it. I'd be looking for repack chase card trades. But if anyone does want to trade for it, send me DMs. I'm looking for repack chase cards. So always listen to it. Blue Ruckus, are you still here, mate? I'll run this while I wait to hear if you're still here. Adam Shearer, unfortunately. Whoa, hang on. James Leake, 17. 138 of 175. I'll chat to you in the face. Yeah, mate, send me a message. Blue Ruckus. Yeah, 100%. Yeah, 100%. Send me DMs. What I've done is I've moved. So my repack series was pretty much done. So on Wednesday, my series was done. All I needed was a Carlton chase card. I've thrown a lot of those cards up tonight with the new set coming. Because my repack series is pretty much ready to go. I've got a lot of it. I've thrown a lot of it up tonight so that I can throw the new set. So as soon as the new set drops, I'll get ready for I'm hoping the repack series will drop like 2 weeks after the new set drops, just so we got fresh new cards in there. But I'm happy listening for any other cards that I don't get from the new set. I think it's the second, but most of my repacks I do on Facebook anyway. I don't really do much. I think I've done repacks twice on whatnot. They're more of a Facebook thing, but I believe they come in tomorrow. So if you do want to get in on the repacks, it'll be Facebook. Have I missed any good Dons? Well, you haven't because it won't sell, Aaron. I'm happy to start back up. That's what I've got. But this is offers. All right. If we do want it up, I'll list it up again. Adam Chera, 02 of 95 futures for the Blue Baggers. I don't know why it's got a pre-bid. I didn't know that happens, but pre-bid for Ryan. Oh, because he knows he wants it. 02 of 95. Is it 95? Yeah. 02 of 95. Nice and low. It's still a long timer. Yeah, I'll drop the timer back down. I've got so many cards, so I want to fucking get through them. So I'll drop that timer back down. And I want Blue to be able to stream tonight as well, so I don't want to be running too late. What else we got here? Local tier. Welcome, Graham. Noah Anderson, Dragon Scales, 441 of 799. Gold Coast Suns Premium Plus Checklist, 31 of 115. Bodie Euland, Dragon Scales, 175 of 799. And then the Hugh Greenwood Supremacy Gold, 28 of 90. We'll drop that back down to 10 on a nice little Gold Coast bundle. 14 entries, 1 minute left on the buyers. Footy Mania, $1. Nice, mate. $1 for a fucking Supremacy card. Unreal buying there, mate. Nice. Nice, bro. Really nice there, mate. Yeah, no, 100%, brother. 100%. Alrighty. Any Bees fans? Oh, Chubbsy's back in. Any Bees fans, as I'm pulling it out? The Nathan Collins Brilliance and the great man Johan Vissa, numbered 34 of 99. Running the Gibby first. Scott Smith, nice, mate. That is break credit in the main page. Auction starting at $1. On the Bees. Seen up for 3. Nice scene up. Let's throw off the last of the NBA cards. This is everything I've got left on NBA. David Johnson. Jaren Jackson Jr., Showstoppers. Oscar Robinson, Revolutions. And an Anthony Black Select rookie card. All 4. This is the last NBA one. Going for $1. Laurie's picking up a nice $2 bargain, 50 cents a card. Nice, mate. Anyone watching, if you guys are after the back row cards, just drop it in the chat and we run them again. So, if anyone is after the back rows at any point, just let me know and I will run them again just so you guys can see them. Oh, you bastard. Alrighty. Freo Dockers. Nathan Nardo Driscoll, 147 and 455 rookie honors. Honors Josh Tracy, 171 and 255. And a Hayden Young Dragon Scales, 693 of 799. Windy Hill, Nomadic, Ash Job, Jay Goods, Rocky, Feng Clancy, welcome in. Starting the auction. $2 there for Graham. Nice, mate. Anytime you get a card for under $1 per card, you're doing all right. Charlie Cameron in the retail boom, 189 of 360. Up again for $1. Anyone in the Facebook or in the YouTube, make sure you head over to Whatnot. Casey, welcome in. Critch, Danny, Sophie. Oh, it's not even listed. Sorry. Listed for $1. $6 there for Joel. Joel's back. Lockie, you still floating around, mate? Nice there, Joel. Max Michelini, 580, 560, 599. Terry, it's still not sold, mate. It's up the back there. Honours, Charlie Edwards, 207 to 255. Back cards get listed when they're asked for in the chat from now until the end of the stream. Starting at $1 for the Crows. So if anyone is after cards in the back row, just drop it in the chat and we'll list them. If they sell, they sell. If not, not a big deal. But yeah, just let me know via the chat. Nice there, $2 for Graham. Graham has picked up some bargains tonight. Bit of Everton too, mate, which is nice. Alrighty, what do we got here? Number 4 card bundle. Hey, Georgia Stanway for the women. Is that number? No, it's not. A Europe's finest, Christoph Aher, whatever. Matthias de Ligt these nuts for Juventus. And a James Trafford, still at Burnley. And that is my second last soccer bundle. There's one more after this. But this is a penultimate soccer set of cards. If you're after soccer, this is the penultimate. 4 cards for $1. Better flog them off for at least $1 each. All right. No one wants it. Let me make it 6 cards. Jude Bellingham. And Mukoko. 6 cards for $1. Try and leave me out of it now, guys. Bang, I knew that would get it. 6 cards for $1. The Jude is a nice one too. The Jude Bellingham is a very nice one. $3 for Laurie. Nice, man. And that is the soccer all done. So if you're sick of seeing soccer cards, good, because there's none left. Lockie, are you still floating around, mate? Or can someone tag Mr. Almays for me? I got something I'm going to list up to his here, but alrighty. Couple more Saints. I got probably 2 Saints. Oh, hang on, I lied. We have one more soccer bundle. I lied. Ashley Cole, Vintage Vibes. Fernando Torres, Trophy Triumph. Conor Gallagher, the great man. And then a double Enzo Fernandez. Little Chelsea bundle. That is the last of the soccer. Last of the soccer. And we'll put up another buyer's giveaway for break credit in the main page. Lockie, he's here. Use the next giveaways. The next auctions for you, mate. This will be a lorry for 5 again. 6 for Soph. The mighty Chelsea. The mighty Chelsea. I want to get some more ink with Chelsea on it, to be honest. I don't have any. Like when I say more, I just mean more than I already have. Nice, Soph. Buyers gibbies up too, guys. For hubby. Is your hubby a Chelsea fan? If he is, tell him I absolutely love him. Oh, tell him I love him, Soph. Up the Chelsea. There's that many Chelsea kits sitting in the cupboard inside. And I was actually going to wear one for tonight's stream. Alrighty. Lockie, I saw you joining, mate. Callum Mills Optimum. A Colin Watson Brownlow medalist, 1925. And the Chad Warner eBay card. I'm getting these too close, so we're not seeing them all. I'll start pushing them back a little bit. All right, starting at $1. This is auction number 80. Lockie mustn't be here spewing, mate. $5 there for the Crip Collective. Graham for 6. KZ for 7. Oh, I went big earlier. No, that's fine, man. That's fine, man. I didn't want to list this up unless you were here, mate, because I know you are looking at Swans cards always. So, and you've been a great supporter of the stream. So I wanted you at least to have the option, you know. No, all good, brother. I appreciate you. Always look after the regulars and the new people as well. We don't discriminate. Alrighty, let's go another Saints bundle. You know what? I found more soccer cards, but we're going to leave them. I'm not going to list them up. Max King, 222, 131 of 195. A Jack Steele Legacy, 221 of 425. A Hugo Garcia Honors, 095 of 255. And then also a great man, one of my favourite players of all time, Hunter Clark, injury riddled. I feel bad for the bloke, 401 of 455. Any Richmond cards? I got one Richmond card. I got 2 Richmond cards left, mate. So we've got the one up the back, the Evolution Sig. I've got one more here that I'll list up next for you, Ryan. $6 here for Tim. Nice, mate. Very nice, Tim. You are getting your collection started nice. And any GDOs with cats left? Giants are gone, and we've got cats up the back here, but it is expensive. Dion Prestia Superstars from last year, 113 of 199. There you go, mate. $10 there for Laurie. Lucky $600. Alrighty. 83. Giveaway going. Lockie, nice, mate. Bit of break credit for you. Sammy Durham, 337 of 799. Up for $1. Draper, sorry, mate. I've had a rough night. Sam Draper. Sorry, fucking rough night. Pokemon Eternatus V. Lol. A Murkrow, very old Jap card, 2010 Reviving Legends. Let's push these back a little bit so you can actually see them. A Koraidon EX. We'll pull the code card out. I'm pretty sure this is the promo card, no? That's the back of the card there. And the Espafra Jap. Fuck him. Yeah, no, very fair. I didn't think it would sell anyway. All right. Up we go. Up for $1 for Graham. 2 for Laurie. A couple nice Pokemon cards here, to be honest. $19 there for Laurie. Soph is in. 22. $24 for Laurie. Nice, Laurie. Nice, mate. Nice. I've knocked my phone. I'm going to work on the setup too. We're going to get, because obviously I used to stream on Twitch for anyone that doesn't know. So that will, I'll get the OBS and shit set up at some point, and we'll stop doing the phone streams. We'll start doing the proper stuff. Alrighty. Last Saints bundle of the night. Hugo Garcia honors 17 of 255. I don't think it's to sell anyway. And Isaac Keeler, 136 of 425. And you know what? I might even throw another card in just to help it sell. Mason Wood, retail boom, 110. And Mateus Filippo, retail boom, 22. That's the last St. Kilda bundle of the night. The Pooh, absolutely. I've got his Myriad Sig currently off getting graded. Shout out to TCG Grading. I've got the Brilliant Signature set off, and I've also got that. I am a Saints man, mate. That's absolutely right. I'm a Saints man. I've got the whole Brilliant Sig off getting graded. I've got that, and I also have something else off. Oh, Platinum Wilson DPS. Scotty for 15. Nice, mate. And then off to get graded when those cards come back is So once Legend for I'm hopefully not bad, mate. So off to get graded after they come back. Is the Career Games Robert Harvey 02 of 50, and then the Lenny Hayes Hall of Fame inductee 01 of 110. So they're both off to get graded once the customer gets sent. Yeah, very nice Harvey, isn't it? I've got a couple of cards he signed for me as a kid as well. All right, next up is Melbourne D's Cozzy Pickett, 93 of 360. We've only got maybe like 15 auctions left. We're nearly towards the end. So if you are looking to pick up some cards, we're still going. I'll run another giveaway, another buyers. So this season, look, mate, as a Saints fan, I'm not really optimistic. I think we're shit, and we'll always be shit. But we have at least the club's having a crack, to be honest. So that's the main thing. The club's having a crack. They're making moves, and that's all we can ask for, really. Laurie, nice, mate. Port bundle. Honours Will Lorenz 161255 rookie card. Ollie Wines gold dragon scale 124 of 399 if the great man Reese is still here. Travis Boak dragon scales 151 of 799. Up we go, starting at $8. Here he is. For $1, Reese, very nice buying, mate. $3 for Laurie. Reese back for $4. $5, $7. Vaughan's in. Yeah, always get heartbroken about side, but we must make the final shit. Oh, mate, we fucking have to. Nice race. I just realised for the Dogs fans floating around, I have not given you guys anything tonight. So let's fix that. All right. Cody Waitman, gold dragon scales, 58 is 399. A Bailey Smith Honours Optimum, 218 of 455, and a DPS. Jordan Croft, draft pick 15, numbered 147 to 175. For any doggies wanters out there. $39.43. If we aren't playing like companies, 100%, man. We have to show Naz something. That's all I care about is the club actually showing Naz that 43. Nice buying. I respect that he stayed to fight it out, but all right. I've got to because I've let the Dogs fans down tonight. I have a card. I wasn't going to list it. It's a cool looking card. It was going to be a repack, but you know what? Let's throw it up. This will have a starting bid price of $100. The Ted Whitten Jr. Monumentous Moments, 28 of 70 Supremacy card. Very, very nice, beautiful card. You got Ned now. Yeah, super sexy Flanders. Fucking oath. He's an absolute weapon, mate. 100%. No bites on this. That's fine. But I've let the Dogs fans down, so I'll pull this one out. Hang on. Not enough time remaining to start this auction this item. What does that mean? Hang on, let's try something else. Is Whatnot telling me that I can't stream any longer than what I've already streamed? Surely not. Does Whatnot have a maximum stream time? I've never streamed this long. It's saying driver revive. Yeah, I'm gonna have to quickly end and restart maybe. Because let me see, start auction, pull over. Yeah, so 2 hours and 20 I'm at. Starting stream, not enough time remaining to start an auction for this item. Graham on the giveaway, very nice. Let me just, don't go anywhere, guys. I'm gonna have to finish and start again. Yeah, I'm gonna quickly end this stream and then I'll start it again. All right. So don't go anywhere. I'll be 2 seconds. Oh, but then I'll lose all my items. Yeah, just bear with me, guys. We'll start it and we'll start again. Oh, that will end shipping. Yeah, probably. Unless you have bundle shipping ticked. Hang on. Yeah. Let me just have a look because it's saying, yeah. I've only got. Actually, you know what, guys? Yeah. Okay. All I have left anyway for the stream are literally these cards here. So is there any real need for these cards? Because this is all we have left anyway. Because we'd be restarting just to drop off this stuff here. So I'll let you guys decide. Hasn't been gone up yet. It's gone up and it didn't get any love. So I listed it and it didn't sell. Because if we are interested in the McVeigh, I can end stream and restart it. Let me just see if I can. What's just going on? Let me see if I just refresh my page. Let's try that. Start auction to 150. Oh, it's up. Bang. McVeigh. We're good, guys. We're good. McVeigh up for 150 start. That's actually lower than what I meant to list it up at, but that is fine. 02 of 40, Jared McVeigh. Listed up start time at 150. We're good. We fixed it. I just refreshed the page and all was lovely. All was lovely. Nothing there on the McVeigh. That's fine. Luke Jackson, Supremacy Gold. This one will be up for $1. $4 on that. Footy Mania, nice. $6 on a Supremacy. Fuck, nice, mate. Fucking bargain, brother. Unicorn, absolutely, mate. Ooh, haha. All right. Pokemon. My last 3 Pokemon cards of the night. Zeb Striker, Jap. Revavroom, Jap. And the Excadrill EX. Starting at $1. Vaughn is in for 6. Seven there for the Laurie. Nice, mate. Alrighty. Now, back to what I was saying before. Beautiful card, the Ted Whitten Jr. Monumentous Moments, numbered 28 of 70. Let's list that up. So that will start at 100. If there's no love, that is fine. But, alrighty. Each of these cards on screen are getting listed one more time, and that's it. So if there's any love for them, there's one more list of each of these cards. Otherwise, they'll go into probably repacks or listed on Facebook. It's a very nice card. I really like it. All right. Teddy, he's done for the night. McRae, 02 of 40. Premiership glory. Nice and low. 1 off 01 and 1 off jumper number. Smack bang in the middle. All right. 150 start on the McVeigh. No love for McVeigh. That is fine. John Northey. Evolutions, 48 of 50. As Zach said, he just sold his for 200 and I bought this one for 200. Starting at 150. Yeah, great price on the McVeigh. I've got it listed for 220. Well, it's not actually my card, it's my mate's card, but he said just sell it. Ideally not for less than that, but here we are. Evolution's done for the night. Legacy, Kyle Langford, 05 of 35. No last sales we can go by, but they're listed for $299 and $270, and they're not low numbers. But because I listed for that before I knew it, $150 on the Legacy Langford. That is fine. That'll be a repack chase. And the big boy. $26 of 50. Geelong Cats Brilliant Redemption. Going for about 800. Oopsie, 600. Up for $600. This is the big one. Again, don't expect this one to sell either, which is fine. But now let me see if I got anything else before I end it. That's fine. For you guys that have been ticking in the stream tonight, what we're going to do now is that's the last one I need to set too. you could have snagged it, mate. It's a cheap buying. We can look, Zach. Is it what we could send me a message, man? Because you got a heap of cards. Yeah, send me a message, Zach. You got a heap of cards. Laurie sent me one too, so I'll see what he's got. And we can talk about maybe like trades for repack chases. And maybe I can complete the set for you with repack chases. So we'll have just send me a message, bro. I'm sure we can work something out that's good for both of us. Same if Laurie's got stuff I need, I'll work out for either of you guys. But yeah, I'm happy to do trades on that for repack chases, and work out value where we're both, trying to get cards we can't sell, but could, So that's what I'm happy to do. All right, what we're going to do is we're going to raid the great man Blue Ruckus. He's live. If you want some Giants cards, that's where to go. Thank you, everyone, for an amazing singles stream. We're going to do another one next week because I've got so many singles coming on Wednesday. So I'll get another one locked in. But Blues does a great stream. I'll be in there buying stuff myself. So thanks, everyone, for a great night. And let's go raid the great man Blue. I've got to put off my